Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm continuing my Sailor Moon series and I'm going to be doing this look inspired by Sailor Jupiter. So if you are new here, I'm Joanna and I have new videos every Monday, Thursday and Saturday, so consider subscribing. But without any further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, so I already went ahead and did one eye just to see what sort of look I wanted. I've done my brows with the Kiko Precision Eyebrow Pencil and I'm priming my lid with the Kiko Neutral Eye Base. So Sailor Jupiter was always one of my favorites, along with Sailor Moon and Sailor Saturn, which I've already done both of them. And Sailor Jupiter colors are greens and pink, so it was very easy to come up with an eyeshadow look, and I also pretty much knew already which eyeshadow palette I wanted to use, and that is the Revolution Life on the Dance Floor Sparklers palette, which is this super bright and colorful palette that I don't actually use much, but I definitely need to use more. And I'm going to start with the shade Got Back, that is this dark green. And I'm going to pack this shade from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. I am really packing it, and I'm also going to try and outline my crease with my eye open. And this is also a useful trick if you have hooded eyes. I learned this kind of technique with Make Me Up Nissa. She does very bold looks, so it's really useful to learn these sort of things. And I'm not actually going to worry much about that area because most of it is going to be covered by the half cut crease. So I'm just really packing the color, trying to blend it a little bit. And I'm also going to wing this color out. For this, I'm using the Jessup Petite Eye Blender. And on the outer corner, I'm going to pack it a little bit more because it's not going to get the concealer all the way to here. And on the outer part, I'm going to take the Luxe Soft Definer to just blend it a little bit. I actually had a little bit of pink there from doing the other eye, but it's completely fine because now I'm going to take the brush Luxe Crease and I'm going to take the shade Beg for More, that is this light green, and I'm going to use this one to blend the edge of the dark green. So going like this, doing back and forth and also circular motions, blending that edge. I'm also blending it a little bit on this under part, but I'm also going to be cleaning it up a little bit, and I'll come back to it once I've done the rest of my face. So now I'm going to carve that half cut crease. I'm using the Primark My Perfect Color Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to do it with my eye open. On this outside part, I'm just tapping it with my finger. And I'm taking whatever's left of green on the Luxe Soft Definer to just blend this part a little bit, and then I'll come back to it. So on this main part, I'm going to take the Jessup Luxe Smoky Shader. And I'm taking the shade Diamonds that looks very pink on the pen, but it's much lighter applied. And I'm packing this on top of the concealer. Okay, so now on this outer part, I'm going to take a little bit more of the dark green to blend the edge, and I'm also going to take, with the same brush, a little bit of the shade Strut, that is this bright pink, to make this transition look a little bit more pink, because that shimmer is actually pretty light. And I'm just going to mix a little bit of the pink and the green to soften this transition with just a little bit more of the pink. And I'm going to take again the shimmer and just pack it a little bit more on top and drag it out a little bit to blend with that color, and really just try to make it as even as possible to the other eye. Okay, so I think that's mostly even. On my brow bone, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Stunner. And now on my waterline on top, I'm going to use the Kiko Everlasting Kajal. And for doing a wing liner, I'm using the Kiko Lip Milance eyeliner. I'm trying to make it as thin as possible on the inner part. And it actually came out a little bit too thick on this side, the wing, but I guess when I have my eyes open, I don't notice it too much. And for my lashes, I'm using the NYX On The Rise mascara. And also to help with the eyeliner and cleaning up the eyeshadow, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and clean it up a little bit under. So that helped make the eyeliner a little bit more even, but then I'll come back with the eyeshadow when I do the lower lash line. I'm just going to be doing my base off camera because it doesn't really matter for this look, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my base is done, and I think I'm going to finish my eyes first. So I'm going to take the Jessup Smudger brush with the dark green, and I'm going to run this one along my lash line, very close to it, and I'm also dragging it out close to the eyeliner to kind of blend that part I cleaned up. Now I'm taking a very small blending brush with the lighter green I used on top, and I'm going to blend that outside part and blending underneath this one. On the inner corner, I'm taking again the shade Stunner, and I'm using the Luxe pencil brush. And I'm also dragging it a little bit on the lower lash line. And to finish my eyes, I'm just using again the Kiko Everlasting Kajal and the NYX On The Rise mascara. Okay, and I got 1 or 2 bits of mascara on my lower lash line, but I'm just going to let it dry and then I'll pick it off. So for my face, I'm going to use the XX Revolution Gravitate palette. And I'm going to use all 3 shades in here, but as for the bronzer, I'm going to be very careful with it because it's too pigmented. I mean, it's not too pigmented, it's very, very blendable, but it's a little bit dark. The blush, because it's sort of pink and shimmery, I think it goes really nicely with this look. Just going to tone it down a little bit with my powder brush, especially the shimmer of it, but I think it looks really cute with this look. And the highlighter also has a little bit of a pink tone. And I'm also adding a little bit of the Revolution Pro Skin Finish in Opalescent. I'm adding a little bit to the rest of my face, just to give back a little bit of glow. For lipstick, I actually had 2 options because I actually wasn't sure of which one I wanted to take. So a more nude option, the Kiko Instant Color Matte in the shade 01, but I actually think I'm going with pink, that is the shade 08. And I'm just setting this look with the Primark Fix and Perfect. Okay, now let me give you a close-up of the eye look. Okay, and as I mentioned, I think the eyeliner is not perfectly even one side to the other, but it's as close as I can. But having hooded eyes, I think you can't notice that too much. But as for the eyeshadow, I really love the combination of the green with the pink, and I definitely wanted to use this palette for this look. And actually, I really want to do more colorful looks like this one. And also the combination of the green on the eyes with the pink lipstick, I really love it. You could even match it with a little bit lighter pink, but pink on my lips because of my skin tone, I wouldn't risk it any lighter than this. But I really like the combination of the green and pink. I think it's a different color combination, but it actually goes really well. And I would also say this might probably be one of my favorite looks from this series so far. If you also liked it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. It helps me so much, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this every Monday, Thursday and Saturday, and continue to follow this series, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!